is Landy, the official news channel for Kongmat, and we are happy to see you. Our news is weekly update, and now let's review what happened in China's construction machinery industry last week. Xu Keming, Director of the Department of Industrial Policies and Regulations of Ministry of Industrial and Information Technology, said that as of now, the average operating rate of industrial enterprises above designated site has reached 99%, and the rate of reinstatement of personnel has reached 94%.
According to Zoneline's Industrial Internet of Things platform, the equipment operation rate of engineering construction projects in various regions has returned to pre-epidemic levels. At the same time, construction machinery companies such as Sany, Zoneliane, XCMG, Liugong, etc. have also increased their efforts to stabilize production and supply. Let's take a look at what happened on the globe. The global industrial chain as a whole. Although domestic production has been fully resumed, the supply of some imported parts has been impacted since the COVID-19 pandemic is getting worse. It might result in a shortage of supply for some models.
In last week's XCMG International Customer Festival live stream, Dr. Hansen Liu, General Manager of XCMG Import and Export, during the show as the surprise guest, Dr. Hansen Liu amazed the audience with professional products, introductions, and exclusive industry insights, all of which were well balanced with his super hosting skills and exquisite sense of humor. The Government Work Report in the Two Sections 2020 pointed out on May 22nd, investment is still the key to this year's steady growth. The focus and direction of China's government investment this year are high-tech infrastructure construction, high-tech urbanization construction, transportation, water conservancy, and other major construction projects. Affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, the traditional brand promotion model is retracted. The online media platforms start to play an increasingly important role. The Russian language's website of Shantui Construction Machinery Corporation Limited just officially launched, and the English website of Shantui has now been completely revised and launched.
The updated English website mainly to meet the needs of overseas customers. As we can see, the new homepage provides features such as products, solutions, cases, and other major contents. Among them, solutions and cases are new functions. Through the construction video combined with the graphics, the characteristics of Shantui's products are vividly displayed under different working conditions. Shantui will continue to improve and play the role of new media platforms such as Alibaba, Facebook, YouTube, Google, etc. on the basis of perfecting the website platform to better serve overseas customers. At present, the new version of the website is still being improved, and more languages will be launched in the future.
Great news! The first XDLG's large grader G9220F was successfully handed over in Belarusian market. This is also a major breakthrough in the local market for large-scale graders.
In recent years, the total amount of construction machinery market has also increased sharply. With the recovery of the Russian market, as well as the promotion of the Belt and Road policy, SDLG has seized market opportunities and achieved remarkable results. The large tonnage loaders and the road machinery, which are more than 6 tons, have achieved a breakthrough. In the Kongmat review next week, we will introduce this product in detail.
In the Korean market, product from Sunwoo Intelligent SWCH 680S-150M fully hydraulic clear pile framed independently developed by Sunwoo's intelligence group, and it will be sent to South Korea soon. On May 21st, the Construction Industry Authoritative Journal Engineering News Record released a list of top 400 contractors in the United States. China Construction America continued to maintain its dominant position as the only Chinese-founded construction company to enter the list, ranking 57th among the top 400 U.S. contractors.
China Construction America continues to exert efforts in the local housing construction market in the United States, winning bids in 2019, completing multiple high-end housing construction projects, and entering the construction markets in California and Texas. With a solid performance in the housing construction market, the company climbed to the 41st position in the top 50 of U.S. home building and industrial plant contractors. At the same time, China Construction America continues to expand international markets outside the United States, such as Argentina, Panama, and Bahamas, ranking 37th on the list of the top 50 overseas contractors in the United States. Speaking of China Construction America, it is a wholly owned subsidiary of China Construction Corporation Limited, the world's largest investment and construction group. It is also the largest overseas institution. The company is headquartered in Jersey City, New Jersey, with operations throughout the United States as well as Canada, the Caribbean, and Latin America.
With revenue of $11.162 billion, XCMG has moved up to 4th place in the ranking of the world's top 50 construction equipment manufacturers, according to the Yellow Table 2020, released by British publisher KHL Group. XCMG once again leads to the group among the Chinese manufacturers companies.
The top 50 companies listed in the Yellow Table 2020 represent a total revenue of over $200 billion in 2019, a 10% increase compared with 2018. The latest data disclosed by KHL Group showed that while there's been highly volatility in the global construction machinery market, and brands from China are becoming increasingly important sources of growth. 9 China-based companies on the 2020 list achieved nearly $36 billion, which equates to 17.7% of total revenue from 50 brands. There are 2 China construction machinery companies on the top 5 and 3 on the top 10. Compared with the last year, the companies listed on this year are the same, which are XCMG, Sini, Zoomlin, Liugong, Longgong, Shantui, Sunwoo Intelligence, Level, and XGMG. But their rankings have changed a lot. Interestingly, the rankings of XCMG, Sini, Zoomlin, and Liugong have increased, while the rankings of Longgong, Shantui, Sunwoo Intelligence, and XGMG have fallen, while Level has not risen. According to the Engineering News Record, the U.S. construction market has maintained a healthy development in the past year, and the overall turnover has reached a new high. However, since the outbreak of COVID-19, U.S. construction industry has suffered a negligible impact. The construction market is facing severe challenges, including reduced construction efficiency, interrupted supply chains, project delays, and shutdowns. According to Global Data, a leading data and analytics company, the economies and the construction industries across South and Southeast Asia are severely disrupted by the COVID-19 outbreak. The construction output in the regions is set to contract in 2020. However, the industry will recover and continue to be supported by investments in infrastructure projects.
Now we are providing China's construction machinery news with 165 nations. Subscribe us on YouTube and official website. comments, likes, and share will definitely be great support for us. And we want you to watch, share, and make comments on our Signal Construction News. Okay, and thank you for your watching. See you next week.